Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video, where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, another group that, to be honest, it's taken us far too long to get back to, and that's kind of surprising, really, because, well, as I'm sure you guys probably also know, based on my, what I said about Raven yesterday, is that these guys come from my hometown, Newcastle upon Tyne, and I do try my best to not be biased during these sorts of things, but you know what? In terms of like gateways, if you will, into start to become a bit of a fan of like death and black metal, if you will. Surprisingly, it does. Venom is sort of like the first thing that does come to mind, because I know that Venom also did something of a cover of Megalomania by Black Sabbath, but you know what? We might have to talk about that some other day, but for now, I kind of wanted to take a look at one of their music videos. So, with that being said, that's exactly what we're going to do. So, you know what? Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Psych. Yes, your worst nightmare indeed. Oh, wow, okay. Psych.
Happy birthday, darling.
Ugh, Southerners.
Ages.
Ugh. Whoa, Lee. Yo, it's what is this? It's Blood 90. Dude, you're not doing an episode of Boys with the Black Stuff, but you know what? So be it. Black Rod production for Neat Records. Music produced by Justin Judd. Ah! You know what? If it wasn't a little bit apparent by the way it's so like opened, it does have a little bit of a cheesy 1980s B movie look to it. But you know what? I couldn't care less. That because if that's true, that it was so frantic, and you could hear boom, boom, boom going on in your head all the time. And you know what? I think, honestly, this sort of thing, it works perfectly. It feels very, very animated and very, very alive. And I think that's just what you've come to expect. I mean, you're talking about guys called Abaddon, Conrad, Kronos, Land, and Mantas. And I literally just grabbed a fly out of midair and just crushed it to death. That'll show it. I don't know, again, it's just three guys who are doing this, but you know what? Three guys who managed to just make the house shake. And I wish there were, I joked before about boom, boom, shake the room, but you know what? That's the atmosphere that they create with this. It's like, it is an ever-decreasing circle, and it creeps up behind you, and finally, it comes out to kill you. Listening to Venom, even as a devout Geordie, and I promised I would not be biased, but you feel that your world is slowly starting to sink, but at the same time, you know what? There is a metalhead paradise to it. And I don't know if it's just because the music is so badass, or how, you know what, just the tone and the tongue-in-cheekness of it kind of just makes it, you know what? It's the kind of thing that makes you say that maybe hell ain't such a bad place. Brian Johnson, another Geordie. But yeah, and now listen, as I've mentioned before, well, I've never met, well, many years ago, is that apparently Venom was a lot of the inspiration for things like Metallica and I think also Megadeth. And it's not particularly hard to see why. I mean, this came out about, what, the same time as Power Slave? And honestly, listen to two of them on different occasions. Like, Power Slave, I can imagine going to a sold-out concert to listen to. Nightmare, I can imagine going into some dark underground, completely illegal sort of metal rave somewhere. Maybe somewhere at the bottom of Granger Street or something like that. The sort of thing that you have to enter through the back door, and how there is like no ID checks. You could smoke like 4 cigarettes at one go. And guess what? You are not leaving until 2 days later, either in a box or it's time to go back to work. That's going to do it for me. And I will see all of you guys again next time. Goodbye. I didn't really think about how I was going to finish it.